Hey, Tupoluku here with another episode of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. Last we left off, we helped Dr. Emil Narud destroy some Mobius data cores so that the Queen of Blades would not know where the other artifacts are. Emil Narud, definitely not Duran, the shapeshifter and evil guy from StarCraft 1. Of course, we'll have to play StarCraft 1 for you guys to find out all about him. I am in a good mood because OBS recorded last episode perfectly. We'll see if that continues into this episode. We're going to be doing the Media Blitz. Remember, we stole the Odin, or commandeered it, for nefarious purposes, and we have this adjutant that has a audio recording of Menk saying some naughty things. I will say once again, with the deepfakes we have in modern times, this would not work, especially hundreds of years into the future, unless there's even better tech that knows when deepfakes are not, when they aren't genuine, when they are deepfakes. I mean, at this point, almost anyone can say anything faked, and that is a scary proposition. But this was made in 2010, so a more optimistic point in time. It's one of those things with sci-fi where certain things are kind of unrealistic and magical, like flying cars, while other things you'd never think about, like AI making exact replicas of your face and your voice, saying things that you didn't say. I mean, that's kind of just the way of the world, I guess. What was my point? Well, we're gonna head right on into Media Blitz. Core Hall. Arcturus Menk's homeworld of Core Hall was once a prosperous colony until it was obliterated by Confederate nukes. Vast fortunes have been lavished on the planet's reconstruction since Emperor Menk took the throne 4 years ago. And so, 4 years is not a lot of time. That's one presidential term. Yes, a lot can happen, but like building a nuclear wasteland into this thriving metropolis of billions of people, like I don't buy it. Why could it not have been like 10 years or 8 years or even just 6 years? Like I don't understand.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Minsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Yeah. Rebel 5 minor ideals. Yeah, okay, so it's the same information blurb every single time. Alright. Same information. Let's go.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Minsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mex one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
All right. So this is a pretty fun mission. It's a bit difficult though.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
So yeah, there was these 3 bases, and the goal I think is to take out at least one,
Do you think?
if not 2.
Thought you'd never ask.
All right. So we can actually wait as long as we want. So the mercs, they take 5 minutes, or the mercs take a certain amount of time to load. So in any mission like this, we're actually going to do that on Supernova. Any mission like this, you can wait for the time to run so that the mercenaries become available. We're going to be taking out this base here, And then we're going to try to take out this little base here and as much of this base as possible if we have time over this base. We are playing on brutal, so we have to be a bit careful. If Tychus dies, this prize attack, which is 4 minutes or 5 minutes, ends, and we do not have the Odin. While if he survives, even with just like 100 HP or less, we can repair him and use him for the rest of the mission. And then there is a secret objective right here that we want to get.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down!
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
So we took a lot of damage there. So there's one achievement is to wipe out a certain amount of buildings and stuff with Tychus. And the best way to do that is collateral damage. Not gonna lie. So we are gonna head on over there.
Make room for the big dog.
And then we're gonna do this.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Taking that out.
Make room for
We're
the
gonna
big
use
dog.
that again. We want to use it one last time there. Cost 75.
Heavy duty.
So we're gonna have to be a bit careful.
I like it. This'll get her done. Heavy duty.
Chill for a bit.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Let me head on over there.
I like
Check
it.
this out.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Get that to burn.
This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog.
Head on over there.
This'll get her done. I like it.
Oh, cancel.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
We'll see how this goes. It looks like
Can a man take some
we won't be able to
pleasure in his
take
work?
out 2 bases. Unfortunate.
Dog. I
So we're gonna
like
head
it.
over there. Take this out, take this out.
Heavy duty. Make
One.
room for the big dog.
We just want this to burn. It'll burn down by itself.
Ragnar,
I think
rock
we'll be
and
able to
roll.
take this out, and then that'll be that. We only have that much HP anyway. If you want to get the achievement where you do a bunch of damage, you basically just want to walk over civilians, which is kind of brutal.
Ragnar, rock and
We're almost out of time.
Not very nice.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
Okay, that's burning now. We did quite a bit of damage. Took out one of the bases.
For the big dog. This'll get her done. I like.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Alright. Our first order of business is to repair the Odin, because it is very strong.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
Getting vehicle weapons would be very good as well. Okay, the mercenaries are actually not. So this is a mission where the mercenaries do not actually recruit based off of this time. But the dig, supernova, the evacuation, all of those missions, you can get the mercenaries real quick by just waiting before you get the base.
Dog is all mine.
I actually think we are going to do that for supernova. We're going to be a bit cheeky, because that is a difficult mission. And not one of my favorites. Get a tech lab.
SCV ready.
Get a second Thor. We are
Not
going to be
enough minerals.
pretty generous when it comes to our mineral saturation because we're going to be getting an expansion right here. So we're going to do that.
Add on.
Get some medics here. How's the Odin doing?
Let's see what this baby's
Wiped
got.
everything out. Perfect.
It followed me home.
I am here.
Click me.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Get another mule. And another SCV right there.
Yep.
So we're going to get our expansion pretty quick.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Big dog is off
Leash.
We hear you.
Let's see what this baby's got.
The doctor is in.
It followed me home. Let's see what this baby's got. Make room for the big dog.
So the Thor here is going to give us some fire support. Just make things a little bit easier. We're going to get some mercs.
Big job, huh?
First, we need some supply
Not
depots.
enough minerals.
Yeah. Look how much damage that does.
Heavy duty. This'll get her done.
We're just going to chill with them there for now.
Hope this thing's insured.
Get a few more SCVs.
Bad news?
We are going to repair our Thors and Odin. We want this to be the main tank. So you can go there.
Rock and roll.
Take the majority of the damage. A second, what do you call it? A second command center will help us a lot. I mean, case in point, we have a lot of resources right now. Get some marines.
Hope this thing's insured.
How are things going? Going very well. Now that we actually have SCVs repairing, we should be fine. Get the next
Not enough
attack upgrade.
minerals.
And then after that, I think the armor upgrade would be good to go. We're going to get some war pigs. Did our SCVs here die? I think our SCVs here died, unfortunately. Well, that is a sacrifice I was willing to make.
This better be good.
Sorry. Chill a bit with that. Get ourselves
This thing's insured.
some mercs. I do want the Hell's Angels pretty quick. Let's head on over there.
Can I keep it?
We're just gonna do something like that.
Hope this thing's
Hell's
insured.
Angels.
Not enough minerals.
I think that's enough when it comes to the SCV count here.
Not enough
Here,
minerals.
however, I don't
Better
think it would
send some
hurt.
body bags.
Yeah, see that this is gonna happen. Oof, they just destroyed a lot of my forces right there.
Let's see what this baby's got.
But we've basically taken out one of the bases. We just have to protect from the second one.
What's going
So we'll get, I don't know, a few bunkers
Yo.
and an engineering bay. I mean, look at that. And what we're gonna do here actually is we're gonna get some bunkers and we're just gonna fill them with Marines because they have to drop units. Do that, and that. So I would have loved it if the mercenaries we'd had before would have survived, but oh well.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, what's happening here? Oh, they're fine. Gotta be
Let's
careful.
see what this baby-
Careful. Careful, careful.
It followed
Actually,
me
this
home.
is gonna be the unit we use to
This better be good.
go there. Oh. There, and then there,
Inbound.
and then there.
I like it.
Gotta be careful. We're gonna put those in them,
Upgrade complete.
and a few marauders there. And then these forces we're going to take right there. Grab some Spartan companies. I actually think if we had way more Marines, if we hadn't lost that many there, this would have been a way better plan. But because we did lose a bunch of forces, I'm going to put one of our forces right there. Actually, we could get a missile turret. You know what? Why not?
It's your dime. Big job, huh? Woo-hoo! Armed and ready. Gangway coming through.
We're going to unload these, put them right there. Put these right there. And then we are going to start with the tower.
Go, go, go!
That's what I wanted to say.
Right? Bad news?
Oh, you're stuck as well?
In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me!
Repair that.
You ready for
Put these
war?
there.
Huh?
And then put that there.
You got
Oh, yeah.
They followed me.
See,
Strike team
there they
Charlie,
are.
get to that tower.
I mean,
Bring down those
easy,
rebels.
easy.
Make room for the big
Oh.
dog. Let's go ahead.
We want you to hold position, please.
Gangway coming through.
Get a few more
Additional supply depots
swords.
required.
Oh, shit.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, somehow the Raven got through. That's not good.
Upgrade complete.
That's going not great. Repair it. Repair him.
Base is under attack.
And the battle cruiser is doing quite a bit of damage. But we're fine.
I like
Good.
it.
First transmission uploaded. Even Mechs won't be able to wriggle out of
And
this.
you know what? We're just going to salvage the bunker here.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is
Hello?
all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
Not good. Warfield, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head. You understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
I think we have enough of a military that we're just going to beeline the next...
What's going on? Yep.
The next objective, get some devil dogs there. You know what, devil dogs? I have a super important mission for you guys. You are gonna head over there. Oh no, no. We move commanded instead of attack move. Devil dogs, this is a super delicate mission.
They followed me home. Fight or flight? Yeah. Let's see what this baby's got.
Just attack move there. More Thors.
We could use some help here.
Some medics, why not?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh, it's on.
More
We could use some help here.
More everything, please.
Mineral field.
And we have a bunch of damaged, what do you call it? A bunch of damaged units. We're actually going to repair them. Alright, Devil Dogs doing their super important job right there. Getting a bunch of drops.
The doctor is in.
Getting more Thors.
Just say when.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And you know what? We're gonna land them.
They followed me home. Can I keep
Just attack
it?
move there.
Get her done.
Devil Dogs almost complete with their super secret amazing mission.
Upgrade. Mineral
Keep
field
getting more
depleted.
Thors.
Insufficient vessel
Where are the... There they are.
upgrade complete.
You guys have a super important mission as well. You guys need to get us some more Vespene gas.
Huh? Bad news. In the rear with the big
So that's going by super quick because we have the bonus or multiple. We lost Viking. We are losing forces left and right. Sad day for Rainer's Raiders. Well, we're just kind of powering through. Are these guys trapped? No, they're not. Okay, I was worried for a second there. We're all good. Oh. So we're actually going to put all these forces here. We're going to put this there. Now, I'm unsure where they come from.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Wow, they just shredded through my forces. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's all good. The Odin just shreds through them. So the mission is to complete, well, the hard achievement is to complete this mission within 25 minutes. And, ooh, secret documents. Almost failed the super secret, super important objective there. Let's grab our forces. Maybe we can complete the objective of completing it within 25 minutes.
Mineral field depleted.
We'll see. Grab them there.
Let's go. This better be good. Got it. Follow me home.
Upgrade complete.
Can I keep it? My goose is getting cooked. You want a piece of me, boy? Make room for the big dog.
Okay, keep walking. Keep walking. Run there.
Blitz.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
Follow me home. My goose is getting cooked.
I think we're good to go. Wow. That's a bunch of Vikings. Oof. Yeah, we're fine though, I think.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And we might actually get this within 25 minutes. It's going to be really close though. Really close. I think we got our secret documents as well. Oh, so close. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Finish the mission. Finish the mission.
That's the last one.
Finish the mission.
See what people will think of their beloved emperor now.
I do not know if this counts
All
for the mission or
transmissions have
not.
been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Minsk.
Oh, look at that. I wonder what they're throwing. Oh, it was 20 minutes. Oh, okay, that doesn't even matter then. But we'll get all the achievements at some point.
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Minsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Abusing aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me. I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You want us a bigger victory than 100 battles?
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. But maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Hearts and minds. So I'm making the assumption that this recording has been done well and that it will not screw up. So after this, I'm actually going to be recording some Diablo 4. So if you want to watch some Diablo 4, check out my channel and you can find us doing a rogue playthrough of that. Let's see what Tosh has to say.
You went in. May never be on your side. But after today, they smell blood on Minsk. And that's good for all of us.
I feel like this whole mission, not just the deep fakes, but the Trump era, you know, with fake news and all that stuff, like it would have been handled completely different. Kind of shows what a different time 2009, 8, and 10 was. So they wrote a lot of this in 2007, 8, 9. And the game released 2010. How different the world was from, you know, the modern era, and how different the idea of media and power and AI and everything. It's just changed so much in the past just 10 years. Like this whole concept of a recording having such power, you know, it's kind of insane. And, you know, obviously, even if, like, the era of deepfakes, like, if you have the reaction that Mengsk has, like, it looks super bad. Like, that's what makes him look guilty. The Media Mogul. Oh, yeah, that's the Safe Haven thing. Here we go. The Media Mogul. Jim, Tychus brought this back as a keepsake. I thought it would look good in the cantina. We did it, Jim. The revolution has begun, by Matt Horner.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
Censoring the media. What was I gonna say? I'm sure it was very wise. Nothing to do there.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into their great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
I'm wondering, there's a picture of Raynor and his buddies, I think. I don't think it's here, though, unfortunately, but you get to see Tychus as one big chonker. Like, he's big in his suit as well, but he is, like, if Raynor's maybe 5'10", something like that, like tall, like above average, but not furiously so, then Tychus is like 6'3" or something. He's a big boy, let alone with the suit on.
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Menks want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
I wonder what he says if you do not find the secret files. Like, he has to have some sort of dialogue blurb. Probably something like this. Like, there's just a one line he says. What I was going to say, I remember now, Donnie said he had a brother in Tarsonis. I mean, Tarsonis had billions of people, and it was the capital of the Confederacy, so I'd imagine much like New York or Berlin, you have people from all over the galaxy or all over the sector coming in to work. So I bet a bunch of families had loved ones that they lost when the Zerg slaughtered people.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show 'em who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is. But they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
I mean, we're not going to be upgrading the Odin. It's not the Thors. Both of the upgrades are not all that good. I think the reactivated Thors cost money. I'm unsure, but neither of these are all that great, and we're not going to be using any Thors, just like we're not using the Spectres. Once again, we're going to be getting upgrades later. We were going to be doing the secret mission on Castanar, piercing the Shroud, I believe it's called, because we want the last research here before we do Supernova on Typhon 11. So that's it for this episode of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.